Product number 3, I call this our cash cow product. It's called HBA Premium, and this product pays $100 residual per referral. It puts 5 times the cash in people's pockets as our funnel builder product, 10 times the cash as our Let's Go product. It includes the secret sauce of how we've sold over $10 million in products online, and it also has cool marketing tools like SmartPost, which is a way to make one short form video and have it auto-distributed to many platforms. Prompter AI, which is it's an AI that's trained on sales copy, marketing stuff, content, so you can use it to come up with content. We have something called the Email Alchemist, which helps you to write emails. This Email Alchemist tool was trained on all of my personal emails. I've sent out 1,800 emails since I've been online, and those emails have produced over $10 million in sales. So I thought, hey, maybe I'll just go back and analyze all my emails, and then we'll train an AI to write like me, and then we'll present this as a tool for people to use in case people are like, hey, I understand the power of building an email list and sending emails, but I don't know what to write. I don't know how to write. Well, this is a tool that helps with that. And then we have Van Gogh AI Image Studio. And what's that for? That's to create awesome marketing images. What do you guys think of this cash cow picture with the little HBA Premium tag hanging off its neck? This was created with Van Gogh AI Image Studio. So at the end of the day, it's sort of like a treasure map. It's got all of our archive training on how we drive traffic and convert sales. We got live daily coaching. We got these cool tools. It's like a treasure map. You can get in there and follow the treasure map. Now, treasure maps are good, but wouldn't a self-driving car that took you right to the goal be a little bit better? We thought about the franchise concept. We knew we had good hamburgers, but we needed a system that sold the hamburgers, kind of like McDonald's. Let me ask you guys a question. How skilled does one need to be to work at McDonald's? Now, this isn't a knock on McDonald's. I'm thankful for McDonald's employees. But Christine says, I used to work. Well, there we go. Not skilled at all. Christine worked there. Just kidding, Christine. my teenage sons, you could go get a job at McDonald's just like that. You really don't need any skills. And let's say you get the job at McDonald's and you're not very good at making hamburgers. How good are the hamburgers still going to be? Now, you might not like McDonald's, but you can go to McDonald's. I lived in Taiwan for a while. They have McDonald's over there. Guess what? The hamburgers at McDonald's are just like the ones in America. Doesn't matter that there's Taiwanese people making the hamburgers. Doesn't matter that there's American people making the hamburgers. Doesn't matter that there's a 17-year-old kid making the hamburgers. The hamburgers are good, no matter who's making them, right? That's a cool concept. So what if you could have a system that produced sales for people, even if the people were not good at sales? Such a cool idea. So we wondered, what if we made a system that sold the hamburgers? What if we could build a system that would sell our products consistently, predictably, and perfectly every time? Every time. So we built a done-for-you sales system, and here's what we put in it. A done-for-you lead capture page, a done-for-you high-converting sales page with an AI chatbot that helps close sales. Now, when I say AI chatbot, don't get it twisted. This is a really good, we programmed this ourselves, and it doesn't sound like a robot, sounds like a friend, and it does a great job of asking questions, educating, building belief, and guiding people to a decision, which is what you want to do when you're presenting anything to anyone. You never want to hard close, you never want to push. You want to present information, you want to educate, and then the ones that express interest and raise their hands up, you want to help them get started. That's how you do this business. So we programmed our AI chatbot to do that on the sales page. We put in a done-for-you high-value lead magnet for your prospects. Some of you guys may have read that lead magnet. Have any of you guys read the residual income shortcut? Let me know your thoughts on that. If you've read that, I would love to hear your feedback. We send this to prospects. Yes. Okay. So is that a cheap, low-value ebook that was just thrown together to try to get somebody's money? Or is there good information in there? Excellent. I've studied it. High value. Yes, it's awesome. Okay, so you guys get that in the system. Don't have to write the ebook. Ebook's done. Has your affiliate link in it. That's part of the system, right? So we put that in the done for you sales system. We made 7 follow-up email series to help you close sales. So now you don't even have to know how to write emails because we have these automated. We have done for you monthly promotion to help you close even more sales. So that's when this happened. We did this done for you sales system, and we get comments like this. Ray Williams says, I just have to share with you, I'm so freaking excited. I just got my first opt-in from the funnel you invented. I'm like a big kid. And then Brian Parashow says, I got these the day after I signed up this week. The system works. Watch the fast start, do what it says. Thank you for the system. And he's got his commission notifications there. Then we got Russ Fye. He says, I've been using this new turnkey system and the results have been encouraging. I'm receiving fresh leads every day, and I just picked up a new sign up yesterday using the system. Everything is already set up and easy to follow. It truly works if you work it. I'm really impressed with how simple and effective this system is, and I'm excited to continue building with it. And then Jeff Gamble says, wow, my new customer just signed up a new customer 24 hours after joining without my assistance. Thank you, HBA. Paul and Micah built an incredible machine for all of us. Isn't that cool? My new customer just signed up a new customer 24 hours after joining without needing any help from Jeff. So his new customer could have been a McDonald's employee, and the sales system worked, which is exciting. Now, I do have to confess, the system does the selling, but you still have to get people to the system. Wah, wah. You got to do some work, unfortunately. So there is a very simple way to do this that works really well. I've done it for 20 years, but it's a bit annoying and time consuming. I'll come back on camera and tell you guys, it's the perfect fast start strategy. It's the perfect way for a brand new person who has no skills. They're like, how do I get into profit as fast as possible? This is the strategy. And I did it when I got started. I've done it over and over throughout the years, and it works. But like I said, it's kind of annoying because it's time consuming, and it even does require a little bit of skill. So what we did is we said, I wonder if we could automate the annoying and time consuming parts and bake the intelligence right into the tool so it would work perfectly every time with the click of a button. So Mike and I went off and we built this tool with this goal. I thought it could work. I hoped it would work, but honestly, I didn't know for sure if it would work. So I was very pleasantly surprised when this happened. Tony Torres, thanks for the inviter tool. It worked its magic and I received a new business partner while going about my life today. Luke, since launching the Fast Start Inviter tool, 17 invites have been sent with 9 responses and 5 new leads. One of them has read the whole ebook and loved it. This tool is an absolute game changer for me, and I'm sure it will be for many others. Jed Ricks, just got the inviter set up. It sent out 8 invites. One person wanted info. Lisa Torres says, just signed up a new member with the inviter. Many more to come. And Mike says, sweet. And then these from just last week. B. Wright says, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about my business again using this inviter. I've had more conversations in the last 9 days than I've had in a minute. I've gotten more yeses than ever. And then she gives us some gratitude. Michael Sorensen says, I just want to make this post as a testament to how good the Fast Start Inviter is working, and thank you, Mike Hobbs and Paul Hutchings, for making such an awesome tool to help ones like myself that has not a lot of time to reach out like the Fast Start Inviter does. It has gone through the first campaign, and I got 16 leads with 2 new customers, and one of those is an all-in customer. And in our system and in our company means that's $428 upfront cash plus $128 monthly residual. And he got that from using the Fast Start Inviter tool. Al Rodriguez, initial 10 messages sent and results. 7 said yes, sent the details. 1 said no, polite wish me well. 2 have not read the message, pretty good stats to get. Now, I want to come back and just explain quickly how this works. So the Fast Start Inviter, the way it works is you join, you go to our affiliate video, we show you how to set up the tool. It's a few minutes to get it installed and set up. And then when you're ready, you push start, and that's it. And that's it. And then every day, that tool is going to send out 10 messages every day. They're very classy messages. They're low pressure messages. They're messages that are really good at one thing, and that is getting people to say yes or no. And no's are fine because that's what we wanted. So when someone says yes, here's what you do next. You say, awesome, what's the best email to send it over to you? And then they give you their email address. You grab that email and you go inside our system and you paste it in our emailer, which Mike Hobbs just built for us over the last couple of months. You paste it in there, you click save. What happens? The emails start going out to whoever said yes, and you're done. Unless, of course, one other step that I like to do is I go back and I say, I just sent it. Can you let me know if it came through okay to make sure they got it? Once they say yes, that's it. You're off to the races. So it's really simplified this process. And as you can see, it's working extremely well. So when we saw this happening, a powerful idea began to take shape. Bake the intelligence into the tools, automate the hard and annoying parts. It worked for a simple fast start tool, but could it work for something a lot more complicated like marketing? We didn't know, but we thought we would give it a shot. And that's how we got here. The official unveiling of the Traffic Maestro for premium members. So the basic idea is this: can we take something complicated like marketing and make it simple and easy to do on a daily basis? And I'm going to back to the camera here real quick. So here's kind of the concept is someone wants to build a residual income from home and they want to use the system. So they join and we're like, okay, what's step number 1? Well, go watch the affiliate Fast Start video and set up the Fast Start Inviter. You don't have to do it, but it's a good thing to do. Really easy, very effective. So they go there and then they click start and then the invites start going out. And then the next step is you either do that or you don't. But regardless, the next step is, okay, now what do I do to get leads? Oh, well, come to Premium and you can watch 57,000 training videos on marketing. Just kidding. It's not that bad. We don't have 50,000 training videos, but we had all these training and we still do have them. And they are valuable trainings because Mike and I wanted to make a systemized way to train people on how to get leads and how to do marketing because that was part of the system, right? Like the system does the training so you don't have to. Like, could you imagine having to train every single person that ever joined your business one-on-one all day long. I remember something Jim Rohn said that always stuck with me. He said, you might be able to carry one on your back, but you can't carry 10. It's physically impossible. Like when you get good at doing this, and I think we can all get good at doing this, you can have sales and new customers joining left and right multiple times a day, all day long. There really is no limit to what you can do when you're good at marketing. And so if you want to help a lot of people, you can't take one-on-one. So when we built Premium, we said, all right, here's the product, the training system, how we sold over $10 million in sales, how you can get leads, how you can drive traffic, how you can convert sales. And then we'll do coaching with it too. So when people get stuck, we can help them, and we do coaching. We do it 5 days a week. But I'm just thinking about this from a new person's standpoint. They joined, they want to start getting leads. They don't necessarily want to watch a bunch of videos, and I don't blame them. Everybody's busy. I'm busy. You just want to get to it, get to the doing it as fast as possible. So the idea with Traffic Maestro was, can we take all of the intelligence, I'm talking cutting edge marketing intelligence that would take one a couple decades to learn, like it's taken me and Mike and Diane and Amy and people that have been doing this a long time. Can we take all of that intelligence and can we bake it inside the tool so that when someone goes to Premium, we still have all the training videos they can watch, we still have the live coaching they can come to, but also we have a simple plan that they can follow every day that bakes all of the intelligence into the tool so that they don't have to know how to do a good title, a good thumbnail, a good description, how to do a call to action, how to do a good hook. The system does all of that for them. Like, I don't know. It's exciting, guys. It's exciting. We've been testing it and like been mind blown at the results, right? So, what cost? Good question. What cost? What if it was only $35? Well, that's what it costs today. If you want it, it's $35 because the way that we're doing it is we're building this into our Premium product. So it's a part of Premium. And for all new people, they can buy all 3 of our products for $35. So all you have to do, there will be a link down below. And so what happens is you pay $35, and what you're really paying for is you're paying for Let's Goal, which is the $10 product. You're paying for the Funnel Builder, which is the $25 product, and then you're getting a free trial to Premium. I think the free trial is 2 weeks. And since you asked about price, I will also cover this. So because we are using, with all of the intelligence we baked in and the marketing context for you specifically individually that will be baked in, there is a cost to us for the AI that we have powering the whole system. And so what we do in Premium is we give everyone 5 free daily AI credits, okay, as a member of Premium. And we built the system so that you should be able to get your daily marketing done with 5 free credits. So if you're a member of Premium, you should not have to spend any more money. Now, for whatever reason, if you want to make some different images or if you want to do more videos or more than is allotted in the day, then you can purchase credits to use it more, okay? And we actually revamped the credit system, so we made a discount pricing. So if you buy them in a little bit of bulk, you can get them for like 12 cents a credit. So it's really inexpensive. And I think after you experience this, you're just gonna be like, what? So I'm gonna explain it first, and then maybe I'll see if I can show you guys a demo. So what'll happen is when someone comes to Premium, they will be launched right into something called the Traffic Maestro onboarding, okay? And the goal of the onboarding is to take someone from A to Z in an easy, fun way that teaches them the basics of marketing, helps them eliminate decision fatigue by teaching them where are the 2 best places to focus for traffic and leads. So it teaches them these things. It helps them select a target market, which is something I've seen people get stuck on for a long time. So it quickly helps them select a target market. It will collect their answers. So for the person who's using it, it just feels like they're answering some questions and learning some things. And then at periodic moments throughout the onboarding, it will live demonstrate the power of the system. So what I mean by that is after you answer a few questions, it's going to go generate a Facebook post for you based on your answers. And you can see it materialize right before your eyes. And do you have to know how we took your answers and turned it into a good Facebook post? You don't need to know that. It's all behind the scenes. And I'll show you some of the intelligence behind it. But back to the onboarding. So it'll show in the Facebook post. And the idea with that is to demonstrate while they are going through the onboarding how cool it is and what they can experience as they're doing the daily plan. So they get the first Facebook post, then they answer a few more questions, then they get the second Facebook post, and then it teaches them like, hey, did you know that posting a post with images gets you a lot more traffic and views? And it'll create an image. It'll pull a quote from what they wrote and create a quote image that they can download and post on Facebook. Then they'll answer a few more questions. And there's another spot where it will help them generate a positioning angle. You don't even have to know what a positioning angle is, but I'll tell you, positioning angle is what makes you different from everyone else that's unique and beneficial to the people you are serving. And it's a way to really have all of your content stand out and be different so that you reach the right people. That's what a positioning angle is. How many people have a positioning angle? I don't know, probably not very many. But if they go through the onboarding, they will see, here's 3 positioning angles based on what you told us, and here's the one we recommend. You can even click a thing that says see more, so you can pick the right positioning angle for yourself. The onboarding is going to auto-generate a Facebook banner post with your picture. There's a spot in there where you can upload pictures of your face. With our Van Gogh AI Image Studio, we can save pictures of your face so you don't have to re-upload them. And then you can apply them to your image posts and have photos created with your face in them. And so in the onboarding, if you already have them, they'll already be there. But if you're new and you choose to upload them, then when we get to the Facebook banner, it'll have your face and your headline, and you can download it and upload it to Facebook. So it's like a wow. You're going through this, like, wow, this is amazing. And then it'll do a YouTube banner for you. I don't know how many of you guys have ever tried to create a YouTube banner. I don't know if it's just me, but it's freaking complicated. Like, it's so crazy how hard it is to make a YouTube banner because they want it formatted for a big screen TV and a small phone, and you got to get everything right. And they call it a safe zone. I mean, this doesn't feel very safe to me. This feels dangerous, and it's making me mad. That's how I felt when I've tried to create YouTube banners. So the Traffic Maestro will auto-generate a YouTube banner. And so also while they're going through the onboarding, what's happening behind the scenes is the system is building a marketing profile for the member. Those of you guys who have been messing around with AI, you know that context is a big deal. Like, it's not just prompt, it's context. So from a marketing standpoint, context might be, what's your positioning angle? Who is your target market? Who's the subgroup in that target market? What are the pain points of your target market? What problems do they have? What dreams and desires do they have? And on, there's this layer of marketing context that we're going to be building for people behind the scenes without them even really knowing it's happening because they're going through the onboarding, so that when they're done, they will have a marketing profile that is ready to be deployed on their behalf for all of the marketing that they do within the system. And now they don't have to try to remember which notepad they put it on or copy and paste 15 million different things into 20 different AIs. It's just right there in your dashboard, and you can see it and you can edit it to be applied in your marketing. So that's the onboarding. And once you're through the onboarding, then it's time to come to the daily plan. And so let me see what I can show you guys here as to how this works. And maybe I'll just give you a little preview. So when you come to premium, after the onboarding, I'm going to see Traffic Maestro in my settings or in my tools. So here's the daily plan. So we've got grow yourself, which we encourage everybody to do. Grow every day, read something every day. Pro tip, go through your Let's Go morning routine. Grow your income, give direct invitations. Pro tip, use the Fast Start Inviter for automation. Follow up with responses, leave thoughtful comments on 3 friends' posts. For better targeting, this is a pro tip, comment on niche influencer posts or target audience Facebook groups. Leave thoughtful replies to comments left on your post, except 3 new friends. Why is this part here? This part is here because you can continually be building your friends list. At some point, you can redeploy the Fast Start Inviter and invite them all. See, hey, are you open to taking a look at a business? So you can do it manually, or you can do our automated path. So here are the, we call these give value and grow your audience wizards. What do you want to make today? So we've got long form video, short form video, Facebook post, done for you image. Let me show you this real quick. In our premium members area, we had a done for you image library that was buried deep and nobody ever saw it. So we have a bunch of really good images for social media. So if you're needing to get something out there quickly, if you're wanting to get some engagement and some comments and kind of juice up your algorithm, there are a lot of really good images here that you can just download and upload. So your daily marketing can be as simple as that. Do a done for you image. We've got write an email, which takes you into our emailer where you can use the email alchemist tool. We've got a Facebook post alchemist, and then we've got short form and long form video. So let me go ahead and go into the long form video, and I'll see if I can demo this a little bit. So when you go through the onboarding and you pick your channel, we have actually researched a bunch of keywords that will load up in your account, okay? So this was one, does the Home Business Academy actually work? So if I say use this topic, here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna ask me, is there anything you wanna talk about in this video? And if there is, I can put some of that in there. If not, I can say skip, let the AI suggest points. So here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna go out and it's gonna research that keyword on YouTube. It's gonna analyze the top 10 videos that are ranking for that keyword, and it's going to find a gap. It's gonna find an angle, and then it's going to help you come up with a title, a thumbnail direction, and an angle by which you can make this video with. So waiting for it to work. And while it's working, can you guys still see my screen that I opened up another tab? Yeah. So on my YouTube channel, all these videos I've made with Traffic Maestro, and you see the thumbnails. These are auto-generated thumbnails. I did no work on these thumbnails, auto-generated, and posted to YouTube with the tool. So it's still picking the one angle most likely to work, reading your channel positioning. Okay. Does the Home Business Academy actually work? I tracked 47 members for 12 months. Okay. That doesn't feel like true to me, like one I would want. So you can click see more options, and then you can scroll. Does the Home Business Academy work? The break-even math, nobody shows you. Okay. So I could say use this, right? And let's see the angle from $330 a year to barely breaking even to actually owning your income. The one HBA math problem nobody walks you through before you join. So I could select that, and then I could say done, write my script. And then I'm going to click write my script. Now, if you have put in answers on that one page, it's going to take what you put and bring it over here. And the first thing it's going to do is it's going to write an outline. Okay. So what you can do on this outline is you can read through it and just make sure that it's an outline you would want to say on a video. Okay. It's going to give you your hook. How's it going to do the hook? It's going to do the hook according to best practices for doing a hook that loops people in and gets their attention. It's going to do point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. It's going to do your call to action, right? If what I just walked through clicked for you and you want a residual income where 80% of every dollar comes back to you and a done for you sales system handles the selling, go to, and it's got your link there, or click the link, all done, right? So I can review the outline, and then I can say expand into full script once I know the outline is acceptable to me. So then it's going to expand this into a full script. And I'm not going to take a lot of time reading through this and making sure it's the way that I would want it. I just want to show you the process. Layering open loops. So viewer stays past the 30-second diff. Tightening every sentence so it pulls. Weaving in real numbers, names, and outcomes. Final pass. Tying every claim back to what the viewer gets. Expanding your outline into a full word-for-word script. Layering in open loops so viewers stay past. See, all this stuff it's doing behind the scenes in your script. So it's going to come up with a script, at which point you can read it and edit it a little bit too if you want. And then when that's done, you can read it, and then you can click one more step, which is polish it. Okay, so there's the script. Okay, so I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to click polish it. Polish it is going to go through for checking more important things. Finding spots or curiosity gaps would lift retention. Adding bucket brigade transitions. Polishing the call to action without changing your offer. Reading your draft or voice examples. There is a lot of stuff going on here. So it's going to give you a polished version. So you can read that. Let's say you like the polished version. Next, you're going to click shoot it. Okay. So this is going to take you to a screen where you can enable your camera and mic and shoot right here live in the app. And it's going to give you your script in a teleprompter. And the teleprompter is not auto scroll. Why is it not auto scroll? Because, now I want to say something here. Not everybody is going to want to use a teleprompter, but a lot of new people will. When I first got started, I made PowerPoint slides for my videos because I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to be on camera. I didn't know what to say. So I made PowerPoint slides. So what this allows you to do is get your script, load it up. Now you got a teleprompter. And what you can do is, and I've tested this a bunch this last week, and it works great. First, I'll start record, and then I'll look at the line, get it in my head. Then I'll look at the camera, and I'll say the line. And then I'll look back down at the line, and I'll hit scroll down for the next line. So I get the next little chunk of what I can keep in my brain to say. Then I'll look back at the camera, and I'll say the line. And then the video's still recording, so I'll look back down and I'll read the line. And then I come back to the camera, say the line. And you just do that throughout the video, okay? Then what happens next is we take your video, and I'm going to see if I can test this. The average HBA affiliate earns just under, so we're just doing an example. So I'm going to click stop, and it's going to load your video up in an editor that Mike and I built. It's going to automatically transcribe your video, okay? And then what you can do is you can click remove silence gaps. And that's going to automatically remove all of those spots in your video where you are looking down at your line, getting ready to look back at the camera, okay? We also have delete filler words. Now, like I said, you don't have to use a teleprompter. You can shoot from the hip, and then you can still use the editor. So you can delete filler words. We have automatic captions, one-button automatic captions that get baked into the video. The way this editor works, by the way, it's super cool. We modeled it after a product called Descript. I don't know if you guys know what Descript is. But it's a product that Mike and I have been using for a long time, and we've been talking about it for a long time, but it costs money, and so not everybody goes and buys Descript. So we wanted everybody to have the power and the speed of being able to edit quickly like we do, so we built a Descript-like tool right inside HBA. So how to edit, you can hit S, split, delete. You can drag and drop, delete. It's going to delete the words. You can click a word, delete. It'll delete that part of the video. And that's it. I mean, that's how the editor works. So you get your video edited. You can download it. You can download it, or you can publish. Okay. So what happens if you click publish is this video will be passed on to the next step where it's going to take your script and everything up to this point and then use some algorithms that we wrote to make sure you get a YouTube title, description, thumbnail, transcripts, everything, like everything that you would normally have to do piece by piece by piece. So I'm going to show this, and this was real fast, right? So my YouTube account's connected. It's got the video file. It's got the title. It's got the description. It's got the affiliate disclosure. It's got the earnings disclaimer. It's got the hashtags. It's got about me. It's got my link with the call to action. It's got the tags. It's got the pinned comment, and it's making the thumbnail right now. Usually you'll set it to unlisted. It's got auto add captions from transcripts. So if I like what I see here, it's going to generate the thumbnail here in a second. See, there's auto generated thumbnail. I don't know what you guys think, but to me, that's a great thumbnail. Auto generated. So then I click upload to YouTube, and then it's going to put it on YouTube, at which point all I have to do is go log into my YouTube account and add a card if I want to add a card, add an end screen if I want to add an end screen, publish, and then go paste the pinned comment, and then I'm done. So it's like we just took a really complicated thing and just went all the way through. So I could show you how the short form works, but it pretty much works the same way as what I just showed you with the YouTube. So and I want to read the comment. Cindy says, this is going to save me so much time. David says, collectively going to save hours per week for anyone creating consistent content for sure. Ace and Rich say, speechless. Topper says, I'm doing the happy dance and I don't dance. Billy says, mind blown and excited. Great job. Megan says, I'm blown away. So I think you guys like it. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's a link down below. You'll just click the button, select the pack that you want. You can fill out your contact info, credit card, and click the box, place order now, and you'll have Let's Go Funnel Builder and Premium, which is including Traffic Maestro. If for whatever reason you don't like it, you can cancel at any time. There's a 3-day money-back guarantee, and so there's no pressure. Also be aware on the premium, that is, the premium normal price is $125. So 2 weeks from now, that will bill at $125. So just be aware of that. We don't like people being surprised. So if you're a person who has not joined, that's how you do it. Click the link below. So did I miss anything, Mike?
That's amazing, Paul. And he kind of just glossed over what he just showed you. But I will just say, all that information from what we have actually programmed into HBA, into the angles, into the Traffic Maestro, into it helping you get your titles, descriptions, tags, and this whole process. All of that positioning angles and all these different things are all coded for you on your behalf. You don't even have to know what you're doing, and it's just going to take you through the process. So, but I was actually thinking about this, like I was on the mastermind this morning, and Diane was saying something about even someone who knows marketing. Sometimes we just want to sit back and kind of just be like, I just want to get my video done today and be done with it. And so this tool allows me to do that. On Friday, I had to do a video, and there's been many weeks where I just miss the video. Like I just skip it. I'm like, I don't have time to do this. And I just turned on Traffic Maestro. I clicked long form. I shot my video right in the app. Like literally you're shooting the video in the app. And then I edited the video in the app. And then I got to the last part, and the only thing I didn't do is I didn't click publish to YouTube. I clicked download instead, and then I uploaded it, and I was done. And I was like, wow, and I even did my thumbnail. I'm like, I'm done, and this is the thumbnail that it made me. I know it's kind of silly, but
that's what makes it so good. I love that thumbnail. I really love it.
But like everyone loves the thumbnail and all this stuff, and then actually, let me show you one more thing I did. So this video, it did this too. Like it did my title, it did my, and here's what's cool. I have vidIQ too, which is another YouTube tool. And they give you scores. And check out the scores that I got from Traffic Maestro's content. Thumbnail got 98. 98 score. I've never actually got a 98 on any of my thumbnails ever in the history of thumbnails I've created with vidIQ. And I got a 98 score. And so this thing just did it all in one shot. One shot. And I just was able to just record it right in my app. Like you can be on your phone and record it from your phone in the app and get it to YouTube done right from HBA app, or you can be on your desktop. And there's no third-party tools needed. Literally, you log into HBA, and you'll have a YouTube video by the end of the little wizard, and it's up, and it's good, done. And I've been using this last week, and it's just been like amazing. I don't like to use the word game changer. In fact, in my voice, like when I'm programming AI for my voice, I actually say, don't use the word game changer. I'm going to say it because I've never seen a tool like this, because the way that I used to do it, I would record in one app, I would upload it to another app and edit it, and then I would download it, and then I would upload it to YouTube, and then I would go do my thumbnail over here, and then I would go to vidIQ, get all my description, and then I would piece it all together. Now it's just A to Z, one app, done. So anyway, I'm excited about it.
I have one more thing to show you, and then we'll answer questions and let everyone say what they want to say. You guys have heard the concept of an irresistible offer, right? One of the things that's common in online marketing is they do this thing called bonus stacking, where they're like, this bonus is worth this much, and this bonus is worth this much, and this bonus is worth this much. Well, Mike and I, some time ago, we said, what if we just made the product so valuable that it looked like a bonus stack, and we didn't even have to do the often fake bonus stacking? So I jotted down some notes here while we were building this. So Descript is $35 a month. And this editor that we built, it has the best features of Descript included. Repurpose, which auto syndicates your short form videos to 3 or more accounts, $75 per month. Canva Pro for images is $18 a month. Jasper, that does AI copy, is $49 a month. The Email Alchemist doesn't exist. So that doesn't exist anywhere. That is proprietary to HBA. Nobody else has that as far as I know. And PromptWrite AI, these two do what this does. Training, coaching, and community. There's a program out there called Wealthy Affiliate. If you guys have been in online marketing for a while, you probably know. And $49 a month for training, coaching, and community. That's $230 per month in actual product value. Premium is $125 a month and pays 80% commissions, $100 referral commissions. I'm so proud of that. We can just show people how valuable the product actually is. One question I see Mary says, is this new system only for HBA system? You can use our system to promote other things, both the Fast Start Inviter and also Traffic Maestro. So hopefully that answers that question.
I mean, I'm itching to come out because I'm beside myself. I had a guess at what this was going to be. And then I saw you posting and Mike posting and Amy and Robin saying some stuff. And then I said, well, maybe this is going to be more than what I thought it was going to be. And now I'm already telling everybody, if you don't catch the replay of this, it's mind-boggling what you've created, gentlemen. First of all, thank you. Thank you, because it's a one-stop shop. I'm always changing from program to this, but I'm a little pissed at you right now, Paul, and Mike too, because it took me 20 plus years to learn this stuff. When you said bucket brigade copy, I haven't heard anybody say that in forever. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, it took 20 years to learn this stuff. I'm a liar. It took me 10 years to learn it, and I've been making a lot of money with it over the last however many years. This is mind-boggling. I just want to say this is stupid, and that's my highest compliment. Freak and stupid are probably the two. Paul and Mike, you're freaks, and this is stupid. So that's all I want to say. So thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate that very much. Homebiz Joe says, can you shoot the videos using the app on desktop as well as phone? Yes, and thank you to Mike Hobbs, who spent 2 full days optimizing the mobile experience this week. Felicia says, can you only edit and record and not upload a reel for short forms? Here's a beautiful thing. So the short form has a publish step too, and the short form is connected to SmartPost. So when you shoot your short form, edit it, click publish, it's going to load it up on a publish page. You can check which platforms you want it to go, click submit, and it's going to blast them out to all of your platforms. So it's pretty cool. Steve Jaffe says, my follow-up is this. I second Diane's take. You guys are freaks, and this is stupid. My gosh, guys, well played, gents. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that so much. Michelle says, are we able to do screen share while making video? Why, yes, you are. We built that in. So there's a little button. You click share screen. You'll pick the window you're going to record. It will automatically put your video in a nice little square box at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. So you can record screen and go back to camera, record screen, go back to camera. So we built that in also. Miranda says, hey, Mike and Paul, this is awesome. I'm so excited. I'll be signing up for Premium tomorrow. Woohoo! Welcome to Premium. Jill says, this is so awesome. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Just real quick. Just want to make sure everybody's clear. It's $35 to get in the door, to try everything and to play with the system for 2 weeks. You get to do that onboarding. You can do your first videos or your Facebook posts, etc. And then in 2 weeks, because basically we've charged you for the two products, and we've given you 2 weeks of that premium for free. So it's only $35 to try it. You have a 3-day period, no harm, no foul. If you decide it's not for you, you can get a refund. And then after that, you will not be charged for the premium account for 2 weeks. That'll give you plenty of time to look around. And remember, we have over-the-shoulder coaching at 11 a.m. Eastern every morning. So you get to come to up to 10 of these classes, or I shouldn't call it classes, they're really masterminds. You get to try our whole new system. You get to meet everybody and see what this place is really about. You also could go to town, and what if you knew a couple people that wanted to join this, you'd be covered. Because it just takes one person to be almost covered and 2 people to be in profit. So for any of you guys, because there was so much information, if you haven't joined, and then we're a family, so we like to talk. But if you're still here and you haven't joined, you want to try this out. And I say this as a 25-year veteran. You've heard people that have been here for years. You've heard people say that their life turned upside down and their residual income kept coming and they had support from this community. And all those things are critical. But what's most critical is Paul and Mike have said, let's make this as easy as humanly possible. And if you can read a few directions and fill in the blanks, you could be making content tomorrow. And content can change your life. I'm a person that can attest to that. So I just wanted to say that. So even if you're confused, for $35 with 3 days to rescind and 2 weeks to check it out, how many other things have you tried? Feel the heart of this place. I don't think you can go wrong. So let's just put our focus on any of our guests and make sure that you know we would welcome you with open arms. We'd love to see you. And for those of you that are members, let's go. Woo!